Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder. Today we are diving into a biotech company's report. Let's just say there were some accounting hiccups. Did they fix them, or is this a recipe for disaster? Buckle up, let's find out. This report is about ABVC BioPharma and a previous mistake they made in their financial reports. It turns out they messed up their numbers for a year and had to correct them. Let's see what happened and if they're back on track now. Before we start, if you appreciate getting straight insights from corporate documents, make sure you're subscribed. We also have a Discord community linked in the description below. Join us. This is an amendment to a previous report. It's like saying, oops, we need to fix something we said before. In this case, it's about a past error in their financial statements. The form itself is called an 8K, which companies use to announce important events. The 6R means it's an amendment, a correction to a previous 8K filing. This report is dated May 2, 2025, but the event that triggered it happened earlier in April. Specifically, they are referring to an earlier report filed on April 15, 2025, where they mentioned that their past financial statements were unreliable. The company we are talking about is ABVC BioPharma Inc., a company incorporated in Nevada. Their phone number is listed as 521-668-0881. This section explains why they are filing this report. It's because they realized that their financial statements from a past period shouldn't be trusted anymore. Basically, they found mistakes in their accounting. The company admits they messed up their financial statements for the year ended December 31, 2023. This means the numbers they reported back then were wrong and people shouldn't rely on them. They initially said they would fix these errors by filing an amendment to their annual report, which is called a 10K. It's like redoing their homework to get the right answers. However, after talking with their auditor, Simon & Edward LLP, they changed their minds. The company realized the errors were already corrected in the latest 10K form that they filed on April 15, 2025. So they decided not to file a separate amendment. Think of it as already fixing the mistake in the final exam, so you don't need to correct the practice test. In short, they're saying, we messed up, but we already fixed it in our latest report, so no need to worry. ASTI, basically this report is saying, we said we'd file a corrected report, but we already fixed it, so we aren't going to. Now let's take a step back and consider what this all means. The company had to restate financial reports, meaning there were errors that were big enough to make the company tell everyone about it. It's good that they caught the mistake, but it also raises questions about their accounting practices. It is likely that this will trigger a negative impact on investor confidence, which is the extent to which investors are willing to invest in the company because of trust. Looking at the available information, it's hard to fully assess ABVC BioPharma's overall strength. But restating financials is generally negative for many reasons, but mostly it comes down to investor trust. This will make investor trust. This will make investors potentially think twice before investing, and it's a bit of a red flag, but not necessarily a deal breaker. Alright, that's our breakdown of ABVC BioPharma's latest filing. What's your take on these numbers and what they signal for the company's future? Drop your thoughts in the comments. If this analysis was valuable, hitting that like button really helps, and subscribe for more deep dives. Don't forget to check out the Discord in the description. Thanks for watching. See you next time.